Good late evening. This is a Jabroni Killer subscriber request. He is a member of the Jabroni Killers. It's a $10 a month to support the channel. Why wait for YouTube to monetize us? It's for me to be able to, if you guys wanted to be part of what would be the Jabroni Killers, and you would have paid for it then, why not pay for it now? And as you know, today's Monetary and Fiscal Policy Fridays, and we've done heavy monetary policy today. And I haven't really got into the coins because I didn't really want to get into the coins today because I always talk about the coins, and the coins were crashing just like the ongoing forecast from Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing from earlier this week and last week is looking solid. So I wanted to just hammer home really our first ever in-depth monetary and fiscal policy Friday. But my man is one of our 3 Jabroni Killers, $10 a month. And you can just say, hey, it's monetary and fiscal policy Friday, but I want to know about Bitcoin Cash and price targets and some technical analysis. And I will come right on. You don't have to donate any money. You already donated by being a member of the Jabroni Killers, $10 a month, and I'll come on and give you an in-depth technical analysis. You can see I brought in Bitcoin Cash, and I was trying to play this. One of my 3 members, loyal member of the Jabroni Killers, I was trying to play this bearish continuation pattern just because I thought it kind of has to break up or the coin's going to be so low. It's just going to be crazy. I thought you'd get one more little pump, so that way if it dumped again, it would still have somewhere to come back from and it wouldn't look as bad, right? Oh, let me zoom in here. There. Oop, wrong one. Need some more data. There we go, that's better. All right, so you see that was a bearish continuation pattern, but I thought we were going to break out, and I bought in here, and I was going to try to ride it up to there. But as you can see, it came up in a fake out like back of there and got rejected. But now the volume came in, but not crazy, but did come in enough to me confirm it. And now you just pull that old line out that it broke out of into the future. And you pull this other one down that used to be overhead resistance into the future. And that makes sense as to why it came up here. Right? See that? Broke out of this. Now this overhead is going to be right there. Overhead resistance. It used to be support, but now it's resistance because it's coming from the other way. And then this one used to be overhead resistance, and it's still overhead resistance. So that was a great area to see if it was going to retest. Try to get some big candlesticks in volume to signify a pump to get a local fabulous V-shaped top to come back down. But the volume is not really coming in. I would say this coin, best case scenario, I don't know if you're in it or not, is you wanted some price targets. Go to Val, to here, right down. The overhead, this is the overhead 200 would be a target. We'll clone this. I believe you wanted some high and low targets. We already have a really low target. Is it on this one? No, it's not on. Right here would be your really bottom end. Like if we had a big crash again on the crypto market. Oh, not bottom end, but this would be a flash crash. Like if you breaking out of this pattern right here, my subscriber, my Jabroni Killer member, that's a target I have been targeting for a while. And if you break this key traded area right here, you're coming down here really quick within a few days or a week. You would trade down there really fast because there's not a lot of trading there, right? So 483. And then if you broke that, you could come. If you broke that and if you came down here, start forming another pattern, right? Another bearish continuation pattern. And then if something like that happened, you would do your targeted move. This is just playing into the future. See that? And then you'd be coming down towards $100. But right now, that's just all nonsense. Me having fun. I could see us going to $100 eventually, but 483 is your next major target if you don't hold this traded area right there. If you break that traded area, you're coming down to 483 really quick. And if you want to break up past these two overhead resistances, you're going to have to get some volume to break not only these two overhead resistances, but also the overhead 50 and the overhead 200. So you're going to need a lot of volume to fight your way up there in any meaningful way. And I don't see that happening. If you did break up, you would do something like that and then come down, right? Like that. So that's what I think you're going to do. You're going to be trading sideways up and then end up coming down towards that underneath target at 483. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love.